Good morning, guys. We have a lot to talk about. Basically, my kids are brats. I totally can't leave that in. They might grow up and see this someday and they'll be like, my mom was a horrible person. Ah. Hey, everybody in the house, let's go.
What?
Get your trick-or-treat basket, get your little bum, and get in the house now.
Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Hearted, we're not like the others, no reason to be.
Alright guys, so in the past I have done these Mommy Talk Friday episodes and they've always been really encouraging for me to just kind of share some of what I'm going through with my own kids. And I know that so many of you guys, like 60 to 70% of our audience, are young moms and just mamas in general. And I don't know, as a mom, I don't feel like I ever am doing everything right. In fact, I feel like I'm mostly doing things wrong most of the time. So as a mom in general, I feel like we have really high highs and very low lows, and it's just like peaks and valleys constantly. And I've been a mom now for 8 years, and I feel like that definitely is motherhood in a nutshell. There's highs, extreme highs, and extreme lows, and that's life in a nutshell, right? So part of me too is wondering, I guess, about today and our talk is about this whole screen time, no screen time, limited screen time, way too much screen time. There's like a whole spectrum of screen time, and if you aren't familiar with screen time, which I'm sure you are, it's basically just the amount of time that you allow your children to watch television, movies, YouTube videos, Netflix, anything on a phone or iPad, anything that involves your child sitting in front of a screen. So a lot of times parents will be like, oh, how much screen time do you allow with your kids? Do you do screen time? Ooh, way too much screen time. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you in not a judgmental way at all. No way am I judging you and your screen time amount, because honestly, I am very guilty of screen time. I use screen time when I homeschool a lot for my twins to do something quietly so that I can get, you know, my 3rd grader up to date with what he needs to do. I use screen time, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I use screen time when my kids are being brats sometimes to get them quiet. I use screen time when I need my kids quiet in a social setting. I am probably addicted to screen time. Can't believe I just said that out loud. So if we're being 100% honest, like I just was, I want you don't have to write it down in the comments or anything. I want you to just like take a mental note and tally up how much screen time do you think your kids maybe watch within the week. Yeah, including iPad, cell phone, movies, YouTube, everything. Kind of get that going in your head a little bit. So okay, I have friends and I love them and God bless them, they're amazing, but they'll be like, oh, we don't have a TV in our house at all. We don't have blah, blah, blah in our house. Like, we don't have an iPad in our house. We don't have, okay, totally fine. Okay, so that's totally fine. I get it. If you are not a screen time family, you know what? More power to you. That's awesome. I'm gonna be realistic. I have to have some screen time in our life, and that's just because that's the choice that I've made for us. I have way too much of it. I allow way too much of it. I use it as a babysitter. It's not okay how much I have of it, I think, but I do believe that I need some of it, realistically. So evaluate. Maybe you're like, hey, maybe I can totally go without it. Over the past few weeks, I've noticed that our little ones, all 3 of them, are not obeying like they should be. They're not listening the first time I tell them to do something. Literally, this is my only child that is obeying currently. Lately, this cat right here. So it's become clear to me that something needs to be done in the way of like a discipline. Something needs to be done to limit our screen time and to help broaden our attention span. And so this is the week that I'm taking control of our life back. So we talked to the kids, we had a family meeting this week, and we are going to be unplugging from technology and plugging into reading out loud more often, reading books, playing family games, all these kinds of things. And so we actually kind of started it a few days ago where we have been playing a family game in the evenings, like Monopoly. We've been talking more about our day together as a family. I have been, since September, doing read-alouds with the kids every night. We've done Charlotte's Web. We just finished Peter Pan. Now we're starting The Wind in the Willows. I'm not even kidding you guys. I mean, this screen time thing had gotten so out of hand that like we had DVDs in the car. Like they'll watch a DVD, we'll get in the car, they'll watch a DVD on the way to piano lessons or soccer practice. Oh, you're acting up at soccer practice? Here's my cell phone so that you can watch YouTube Kids. Like all of these things, which are great tools, but I think in moderation, and I just feel like I know that we were not practicing adequate moderation skills. So having said all that, I'm proud to say that we came up with a system and we will be implementing this system for the first time this week. So I'll be letting you guys know how it goes. But because it's the start of a new month and it's November, I thought I would share it with you, because basically what I've done is I have like a strip of paper with each child's name on it and then cute little clothespins. There are 10, like numbers 1 through 10 written out, and everybody starts the week on Saturday with a, as you do kind things, you are nice to your brother, you obey and listen to mommy and daddy the first time, you pick up your toys and clothes without being asked, then I will notice these things that you're doing and I will move your... Throughout the week, the kids will not be allowed any television, they will not be allowed YouTube, they will not be allowed iPad, they will not be allowed any of that kind of stuff for free time, if that makes sense. Now, we have exceptions if in our homeschool we have to use, you know, iPad for something for a class we're taking, that or computer, that's different. But not just like free time, have at it, do what you will with your computer and screens. So none of that will be allowed during the week. However, if your clip gets moved all the way up to number 10 by Friday, then Friday evening we will have a family movie night and you will get to be part of that for good participation and behavior throughout the week. So that's kind of the idea and the plan, you guys. I always tell you everything first I need you to hold me accountable on, because I just feel better getting it out there and seeing kind of your ideas and what you think and what you do in your house with your kids or grandkids or whoever to eliminate unwanted distractions in screen time and bad behaviors. So that's what we're gonna try this week. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on our progress here. Like I said, if they get all 10, if their clip goes all the way up to 10 on Fridays, they will get to choose a movie, a family movie, and have family movie night. If they do not make it, or if they go down as they act up or do something naughty or disobey, then they have to move their clip down a number. And if on Friday they're not where they need to be on 10, then they go to bed and they miss out on the movie night with the rest of the family and the TV night. So you guys, mamas, we got to stay strong in this together. Let me know. You may totally not agree with me on this, but I just feel like there's so many things that our children could be doing that I could be doing. I'm starting to read like all the classics and stuff because I'm trying to limit my TV time in the evenings as well. Rich and I are trying to read again at night, have like a cup of tea. I don't know. We're just trying this out. So we will let you know how this goes. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me know, mamas. This has been Mommy Chat, Mommy Talk Friday with Sarah. Thank you guys.
It's Halloween.
It was Halloween, huh? So this is just my heart, and I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing some of our ideas and our thoughts and our plans. And you're gonna do it, huh? You're gonna earn your movie next week?
No.
Yes. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on growing.
And get the candy at Halloween night.
Keep on growing. Peace.
And get candy.
No.
Like,
See you mañana, guys. Bye.
bye, candy.